Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is your man Anthony Smith, and you are checking out your Exotic Network. And I know you guys are so used to seeing my boy, Mr. International, to my right, but today, or to your left, my right, but today, we got a very special guest, man. This guy has been absolutely killing it. I'm talking about from 2021 into 2022, Pure Quality and my man Dustin has been fucking killing it. Welcome to the show, man. Welcome.
What's up, Bully fam? What's up, Bully fam?
Man, I'm so happy to have you in here. Mr. International, he couldn't make it today. He had, we got kids, we got lives, we got stuff going on, and unfortunately, he was unable to make it in today. But we got to get back to that dog news, man. You guys already know what it is. We are trying to take this network to the next level, and we cannot do it without you guys. That is dog news, and dog news with 2 G's. Anytime you guys see anything big going on in this dog world, I need you guys to use that hashtag so we can get this new shit to the next level. Now, before we get into these stories, man, we got sponsors here today, man. Sponsors. Shout out to the sponsors, man. We got Zapone. Man, if you have anything going on with the healthcare, not healthcare, what is this? This is an ultra grooming aid for your pets. And this guy right here, you probably know this, man. Mad Dog, man, my guy Bear, man. Shout out to Crafty Exotics, man, on the sweaters, man. They really hooked it up and sponsored us. And, we love the sponsorships, man. If you guys are interested in being a sponsor for the show, go ahead and DM, go ahead and get in the comments. You know how all that works.
ASAP.
But as for today, man, you already know what we're getting into.
Getting into anything and everything we can, to be honest with you. I think we're going to kick it off with some of these shows and these judges. I think that's the main topic for today. I mean, man, I don't even know where to start on some of these shows. What about you, Anthony?
Man, these shows, crazy, man. This year has been amazing for dog shows and for the dog game when it comes to shows, man. Due to what COVID did to the dog world, I feel like, man, it's just putting a hype on the dog shows. People are really showing up and showing out. And these guys that are throwing the shows are going over the top. We already seen some exciting shows. West Coast Bully Expo was last month. The month before that, we were back out in Texas with, what was Justin's show? Off the Leash.
Off the Leash,
you know what I mean? And then we just had June show, man.
June show, man.
It's going down, man. Texas is really out there doing it big. They always have been and always. But now they barking up a tree, man. I don't know. You know what I mean?
They're coming after Cali for the shows for sure. They're next up. There's no argument right there.
They are for sure coming at the shows, man. If you guys hear the dogs barking, y'all already know we breeders in here.
We're breeders, man.
There better be dogs over there at your house, man. Over here at the Exotic Network, you are for sure going to hear dogs in the background. It's just a part of who we are, and a part of what it should be. But when it comes to these shows, man, I'm hoping you guys are able to make it out to them. We made it to some of the biggest shows so far this year and hoping to make it to many more. You know what I mean? But with that being said, what'd you think about West Coast Bully Expo 6? It was about...
What's up, Bully World? This your boy Mike Diego here at the Bully Expo, number 6 that is.
It's been about a month now.
Okay, so West Coast Bully 6. I mean, I didn't go to any previous ones, but it was definitely off the hook. I mean, loaded with people, loaded with dogs. Everybody, any breeder. In SoCal to Texas to Florida, they were there.
It was the world's biggest show, and I keep on putting that out there, man. The best dogs, the biggest breeders, the best spectators. It was like 15,000 plus that was in there throughout the day. I'm telling you, the line to get into West Coast Bully Expo never stopped. I'm talking about the show was damn near over, and there was still a half-a-mile line out of the door. We weren't able to make it. Did you make it out to June show?
No, I didn't make it out to June. Last minute, I didn't make the flight, so no, I didn't make it out there.
Okay, so we both missed June show, unfortunately. But, man, looking at some of the cell phone images and some of the photography and some of the stuff, that show was lit, bro. It was amazing.
Crazy shit. We rumbling in the jungle today, nigga.
That's what's up.
holiday season, bitch.
I said before, Houston, we got a problem, man. These Texas boys are not playing, and they are coming for our head. It is Texas. Texas is what it's 3 times bigger than California.
I want to say just about that. And
so you know how many more people can be out there, and you know how many people love these dogs from Texas. Texas has to be the largest market besides the California market when it comes to these dogs that we know and love. These dogs that fall under this bully breed, this Frenchie breed, and this EB breed. They got to be number 2. You know what I mean? So, man, I'm hoping to get some people online, man. I'm hoping to get Crafty Exotics online. I'm hoping to get my man Mike Diego on the line to really give us some insight on how the shows. All right, you guys, so I got my man Bear here of Crafty Exotics, man. And this man was able to go to both of the biggest shows that just happened recently, man. And when I say that, I'm talking about the one that was out here in the West Coast Bully Expo 6, and my guy June's show out there in Texas. What was the name of June's show?
The Rumble in the Jungle.
Rumble in the Jungle, man. How do I keep on forgetting the name? I just got West Coast so stuck in my head, June, from re-editing that video and editing that video. But with you and my man Mad Dog, man, the hottest bully moral in the game, being able to make it to both shows, what do you feel like the difference was between the shows? Which one was more packed? Which one was more comfortable for the dogs? Give me your full opinion on what was going on out there.
Okay, so honestly, man, both shows was crazy, man. Shout out to both of them, man. The Bully Cat Line, shout out to June, man. Them dudes both know how to throw on the show. It was definitely packed in both houses, man.
Yeah.
I would say, at June shit, it was a little bit more cooler, at least for me.
Okay.
And my dog, it wasn't as hot as it was at the Bully Expo. But I would say the Bully Expo probably didn't have as much as how can I put this? It didn't have any, as much hiccups as far as the show going on.
Okay.
One thing I liked about the Bully Expo was everybody's able to get in and get out on the show.
Right.
At the Rumble in the Jungle, of course, there was some occurrences that happened that kind of slowed the process up. I flew in, but I was even able to participate in some of in the fun show because my plane left before the fun show even started.
No, so the show got pushed so far back that you had to get up out of there.
Yeah, so I would say that, around 6:30 is when I left. The Sanction show was just almost finishing.
Okay. Now, venue size in comparison, were they about the same size? Was one bigger than the other one? I know both were packed.
Yeah. I would honestly say that June shit probably was a little bit more packed.
Okay.
Because it had a lot of more booths and everything, and it was a lot more space. Got you.
Okay. So, did you see any competition out there for my man Mad Dog? What was going on? Was Mad Dog still real shitty out there in Texas? Come on.
Man, like I said, man, everybody produce nice dogs, man, but I guess you could say I could look at it from a blind angle because I don't see nobody fucking with Mad Dog. And that's
Woo! Mad Dog gets the W again. Okay.
Mad Dog, we came, we showed, I wish we could have stayed a little longer.
Yeah.
Fortunately, I just did a quick turnaround.
Right.
I wanted to go show my love. Shout out to June, shout out to the whole Texas, squad and family out there. We just had to pull up, quick turnaround, literally.
Right.
There, I landed at 11, when I was back out by 8.
Ooh, hey, that's the way the big breeders be doing it. You know what I mean? My man Bear, boy, I told you. Hey, next time I see you, man, pick me up in the Bentley, baby. Stop playing. You know what I mean?
When I must say, man, the trophies Jules had, man, I was sick, man. I didn't get to walk away with none.
Oh.
I didn't get to participate, man. Them
right.
Nice ass trophies.
Right. It was only due to the time constraints. Mad Dog was for sure gonna take something home.
Nah, for sure. Easy call.
Yeah. Mando. He was about to do his thing, man. Well, shit. I know you doing your thing right now. But we're going to need you to pull up, man. It's going to be time to podcast here shortly again, and we got to get you back on the show so we could do that. But I appreciate you chiming in and giving us your honest opinion on, the turnout of both the shows.
Yeah, like I said, both shows is epic. Like I said, it was money in both shows, man. And then another thing I like, June showed out, man. That dude was throwing money in the crowd, man, having everybody go crazy. He threw a couple bands in the crowd.
Oh, word. He was throwing that money away. You know what I mean? I should have went and got me a little free ticket, shit.
Yeah.
Hey, that's good, man. I'm happy everybody had fun. It's exactly what the bully world needs. And the only thing that two great shows like that is going to do is push the culture forward. Yes. And that's what all that means is the next shows are going to be bigger and better. So nobody loses in the competition of who's throwing the biggest shows. No matter, as men, everybody wants to be able to do that, but somebody has to hold that title. You know what I mean? So hopefully we can get it back over here in Cali, and get a little bit more square footage so we can really make, everything look the way that it's supposed to out here. And we ain't got to send Bear on the airports to, get in with, he ain't got to do all of that. We can be right here at home, man. But everybody's going to win with that. So I'm hoping for the rest of 2022 shows and beyond to go bigger and better, and that's all I see in the future coming up. And Mad Dog, as being the #1 bully Merle in the game. So these are predictions, we're gonna be able to play this back. Niggas is really gonna be listening to what I'm saying and making them little meme joints and Ant was wrong and da-da-da-da-da. But hey, my money's on Mad Dog, baby. You know what I mean? Stop playing with me.
All day, man.
We got Crafty Exotics in here, like I said, man. We're going to get out of here, Bear. I appreciate you chiming in, my G, and we'll see you soon. When it comes down to the shows, there's one thing that hasn't failed at any of the shows, and that's the judges, bro.
Oh, man, don't get me started on these judges. I mean, I want to say the last 5 shows that I've been to, the judges have not been on point.
Okay.
I mean,
so when you say they haven't been on point, are you saying like they're they're biased? Are they being biased because of who they're connected to, and they're not choosing the best dog out
it's
there?
It's either that, what do you mean? They're either doing that, and I don't know if it's their political vision on picking a dog, or it's just picking a random dog. Right, when I'm out there, to be honest with you, it's I don't care if
we're not talking about the fun show. We're talking about the actual judges for the show.
Judges for the show.
Okay.
And vice versa. I mean, even for the fun show judges. I mean, if you're gonna judge a dog, I don't care if it's the cutest little girl holding the dog or it's your cousin. If the dog is stacking and doing what it's supposed to do, that's the dog that needs to win.
Right.
Regardless of it's a fun show, sanctioned show, Florida to Cali. I think that's the way it needs to be with the judges.
Right. So we're going to have to get these judges, man, checked out, because this isn't the first time that I've heard, unfortunate news about the judges. And I think that's one thing that in the bully world, in this world that we're in, there's a lot of people that care about it, but there's a lot of people getting big money and they don't care about it. You know what I mean? They're not putting their dogs in for the show. They're not there. They're basically there to promote their dogs, their stud, their bitch that they got going at their personal booth, and they could give 2 shits about the show.
Yeah, I want to say, to be honest with you, some of the biggest breeders in the world, country, state, they don't go to shows.
Yeah.
They're busy doing their breedings on the weekends, and they don't go to shows.
They don't have time.
But it's not even just that they're busy, but it's also the way the shows are ran that run people away from going to the shows. So, I mean, I think where to start with them, it would be the judges, definitely, and then from there.
Right. I felt like, I'm gonna keep it honest, I felt like the last major shows, bro, they pretty much have been, judge-wise, they should have just been fun shows.
Yeah, definitely.
Sanctioned shows, is if you're not going to have a sanctioned judge out there that's judging the shows.
That certified sanction type of thing.
That's non-biased, doesn't give a fuck, is going to go out there and give that best in show to the dog that deserves it, or whatever the trophy is for that lineup. They don't need to be in there. That's my personal opinion.
No.
It can't be the homie. The homie can't do it. It can't be somebody with a loudmouth on Instagram, Facebook,
it's
wherever,
not for everybody. It's not for
media.
everybody.
You know what I mean? It's not
definitely
for everybody. So if we want this thing to continue to grow the way that it has been growing, and that it's going to keep growing.
Yeah.
We gotta step up the judging game. You know what I mean?
Judging game,
get a coalition of judges together, the same way they do in the NFL, the NBA. Those judges, those referees are in like a union type shit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That's our union for the dog show judges.
That's
what it needs to come down to.
Out there, right? It's the same cats that are out there, and maybe we need to look into doing something like that for the dog game. Man, that's all I got on that, man. I'm hoping we could get Bear. I'm hoping we could get Mike Diego on here to really give us and give you guys some insight on West Coast Bully Expo and also Rumble in the Jungle, man. My bad, Junk. My bad, Junk. Rumble in the Jungle, man. It just slipped on two of the biggest shows so far this year, back to back. West Coast Bully Expo, June show out there in Texas. What'd you think? Y'all showed up and showed out at both of them. You know what I mean? West Coast, y'all really the presence was felt.
Right. The West Coast Bully Expo 6 was crazy. I say as far as the amount of people and the quality of dogs. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people coming to the Bully Expos is bringing out the best of the best dogs, and you really don't see that type of quality in the same building. June show was crazy. June did a show in Texas. He had a lot of people down there. It was a lot of dogs. I wouldn't say on the quality of dogs, the West Coast Bully Expo 6, but it was definitely a nice show. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of people. It was ran right. It wasn't no bullshit going on. And if you know what I'm saying, it was a nice show.
I'm hoping to get them online and really give us the context for how big these shows were and what the differences was between the two. You know what I mean?
The
Not
real
saying
comparison.
that one, because it's competitive, bro. Everybody's competitive when it comes down to it. June wants to say he threw the biggest show. George, of course, wants to say he had the biggest show. And you know, George is my man, nigga. We had the biggest show. Say something. You know what I mean?
Shout out June Williams.
I wasn't out there with June. I didn't see the show personally. I only saw what was posted. And you know, we in the video game. We know how you could, you know, get the right angle and make some shit look like some shit. So I'm really hoping to get in with some people that were actually there
at the show first
and give us some insight on what was what and what wasn't what. So, you know, on to the next story, you guys. So, next up is a show that has been postponed over and over and over again, and finally it's going to happen, man. Let them know what it is.
The Doggy Dog Show, March 26th. How do you think that's going to be, Anthony? What do you think the turnout for this show is going to be? I think it's the fourth show I've been at the Adelanto Stadium. So far right now, I got to give it up to BBK. Shout out BBK.
Shout out BBK.
Sugar-free show, concert, lit. Best show I filmed. I got to give it up to PBK. But how do you think this show this weekend is going to turn out?
This show got a lot of hype behind it. It's going to be, we are in Southern California, so it's hard to really say that it's not going to be a good show. You know what I mean? I feel like it's going to be a decent show. I feel like it may get a little overlooked because we just had 3 of the biggest shows all time
definitely.
just happen within the last 3 months. But like you said, the Maverick Stadium out here local to us has been doing nothing but throwing, you know, venue shows that have been getting better and better, you know? I feel like the hype that's been around this show is going to follow along with that, you know?
Yeah, definitely. I think so, too. The Doggy Dog Show, like he was saying, has been pretty hyped. I know a lot of kennels are going to be out there. A lot.
It's going to be a lot of heat,
I think this venue's even sold out. The venue's sold out, but there's going to be a lot of heat out there. Anything at the Adelanto Stadium is pretty decent.
Weather's going to be nice.
Nice
Night
weather.
shows are always good. The lighting's going to be good. So the dogs are going to be comfortable. It's going to be a real show. And being in Southern California, you never know who's going to show up.
Yeah, you do not know in Southern California.
Right.
People getting flown out. You never know. Special guests. Man, you never know.
Biggest dogs come from Southern Cali. I don't care what nobody says. Still
That's
to this
facts.
day.
Facts.
Period. So with that being said, we're hoping the best turnout for the Doggy Dog Show, man. It's local for us. It's around the corner, man. These are the shows that I love to go to, but unfortunately, some of the biggest shows are elsewhere, and we got to fly out. But when it's in our backyard, man, we got to show up and show out.
You already know.
Period. You know what
That's
I mean?
it.
Now, with this man right here sitting to my right, you guys is left. He has been making noise, like I said, 2020, 2021. He really came in with COVID, man, and took the bully world by storm. You know what I mean?
Had no choice.
Me being a videographer, and I know that there's been so many other people that have been out there that have talked to me about, like, linking up with people. You know what I mean? Like, hey, man, you don't want to do this. You don't want to do that. Blah. That's the dog world. You know what I mean? When it comes to this camera shit, like, we really fuck with each other. This is really my guy. You can see him here on our platform. You can catch us on his platform and vice versa. It's always love, man. But let us know a little bit about Pure Quality and not really where it came from, because we know where it came from, but where'd you come up with the name? Like, how's shit been going? Where's shit going in the future?
Yeah, so Pure Quality is here to stay. I mean, up and coming, obviously, new accounts and all that, and you guys know where it came from, obviously. Man,
give a shout out to your partner, man. That was your boy. You guys came into the game together, but business situations do happen, and you guys chose to go in two separate directions, and now he's holding down the old company, and you started something new.
Yeah. Shout out to Ryan from Super X Productions, still doing his thing. Like everybody was thinking, there's nothing in between there or nothing. It was just go our separate ways, and it was better that way. But he's still doing his thing, still making the heat, showing up, showing out like he always does.
Yep. We hoping to see him this weekend. Ryan, what's up? You better be out there, man.
Come on, man.
Let's go. You better be out there. So.
He gonna be out there for sure. He don't got a choice. If he's not out there, I'm gonna call him. Like, fool, where you at?
We're gonna be on your head, boy.
Yeah.
We all gonna be out there. We gotta start taking these flicks and posting this shit up for the people to see that we really fuck with each other. Videography, photography wise, we really get down, man. And you've been holding it down. You've been getting down. I love your work. I love your style. It's putting a twist on the dog game that the dog game needed. You know what I mean? Like, for so long, it's just been kind of the same old thing. You know, I'm an older cat. You start to fall into a rhythm, and it's easy to do, and it's something that if you keep on getting booked to do it, then you're gonna keep doing it. You know what I mean? But when I saw the style that you came with, I was like, damn, this shit's dope. You know?
I appreciate that. That's why everybody's been reaching out to me too, because they want something different, something exotic, the more fast-paced music video looking film. And like you just mentioned, everybody's telling me it's what the dog game needed. They've been waiting for it. I know there was a couple guys out there that kind of were doing it in that way, in that style, and just kind of drifted off. But yeah,
it's hard to stick with this dog game, man. I'm happy you've been able to, been able to weave through and really hold it down for yourself and your company, man. And you guys been killing shit. So as one of the sponsors today, man, I want to thank you for pulling up to the Exotic Network and holding it down with us.
Appreciate you, Anthony. Appreciate you.
You're gonna have to pull up again. You know what I mean? So we can chop it up, man, and get down. I need you guys to remember, man, you guys need to get down with the Get Down and follow that hashtag, man. Anytime you guys are posting, talking about, seeing anything dope, dog news, man. That's dog news with two G's, man. Stop playing with us, man. You already know what it is. So, on top of that, we need you guys to go follow the YouTube, subscribe, like, comment. Y'all know what to do, man. It's 2022. I should be telling you niggas what to do. You feel me? So, I'm your man, Anthony Smith, and I got my guy, Dustin, here.
Pure Quality Media, you know what it is. Here to stay, like always. Catch me on any show.
This is your Exotic Network, man. We'll see you guys next week.